Good morning, guys. I have no idea what day it is. I do know it's April 18th. I only know that because yesterday was my son's birthday. But look at this. Look at the wind. Like, it's raining so hard. Let me move my feet so you can see it shake the shit. Raining so hard. It's raining, but good sleeping weather though. Oh, shaking that tent. Man, the question is like, how do you pack this stuff, man? Show you guys a little trick that I did last night. Get the hair tie, hung it right there. Got a place to hang my shades, man. My house is getting more evolved. I built a shelf. I built a shelf. I did, sorry, dropped the phone. I did find this little, see a little thing right here? This little thing. I found that on Trail. So. I think I want to pack up with this shit. I don't mind the rain, but and that wind looks deadly, don't it? Let's look outside. Hike the AT, they said. It won't be dangerous. Yes. Y'all seen this? There's people over there like that, they got it now. Look at the trees out there. Y'all seen this? The trees. They talking. So the question is, you know, like, I only got to go 3 miles a day. So it's not like, you know, it's not like I need to get up. Ain't gonna do either. It's like it's blowing on me. I got 3 miles in this station, 19. Just need the wind to come down so I can back up. Guess I'll make some coffee. Can't do that. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later. Alright, guys, so I thought I'd show you something that I never do show you guys. Like me packing up in the morning. Usually I just have pack everything that's kind of around me. But this morning I'm being a little different because I know I have to have everything in that bag when I get out of this tent. Because if I can't like be in and out because it's raining. I have to completely pack that baby. With the only thing that cannot be packed is once I have to put my tin in before I can put my accordion pad down. But anyway, so what I'm doing is I have my pack down there, and each bag that's ready to be packed, I just toss it down to the end, you know, and then I have things that like you don't pack up, but that's ready to be packed. It's already ready to be packed. These are ready to be packed. Like when you look around, like all I have is just this. So I literally have been carrying a can of coffee. All you Graham weenies out there are gonna be like, what the hell? But I mean, hey, you know, it's my hike, man. I do what I want to do. In case I ran out of packets, I have this instant coffee right here. And I didn't open it yet, and so I didn't want to take it out of the can. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to put it in a bottle. But look, it makes 40 cups, and it was the same price, or actually a little bit cheaper than a 8-pack of Starbucks Via. So I mean, like, think about it. I'm gonna tell you guys later a really funny story about this at the airport. I really think they thought they had like caught like, you know, the Coke Queen or some shit. They might lock me up over this can of coffee. But anyway, I have everything ready. I mean, like, you know, I have all this stuff goes outside. You know, I got my bottles, they go outside. I need to dump this water out because I do not need this extra water, and I'm not carrying it. I have my coffee. I already have my coffee made. I like putting the coffee in the Mountain Dew bottle just because caffeine, you know, this is caffeine, so it goes with the caffeine. I like these bottles because it holds up better than a water bottle, and it's a different color, so it helps me distinguish. And then, you know, I just have regular water in my smart water bottle. So all this stuff just goes outside in the outside pockets, and I just disconnected my phone from the charger, so I have to pack it up in here. And then guess what, guys, I'm getting out of here. So check this out, guys. Look, it's hail. Little pieces of hail are falling down up here on the mountain at Doll Flats. I think I'm at like 4,100 elevation, but that's how cold it is. It's just sleeting. I don't know if you call that sleet or hail. I don't know, but that's what I have to walk down 3 miles into Station 19. It's gonna be nasty, but the trail does provide. Amanda left me her umbrella at Mountain Harbor, and Skittles picked it up for me. So I'm excited. I actually have an umbrella, so I'm hoping it's gonna help. Oh, I gotta just take the tent down. Everything is all packed up. The tent's gonna go inside there, so I can't quite close that yet, but I'm about to open the umbrella and set the pack underneath it, and we're gonna get out of this crap. Alright, guys. I have no idea what that is. I think it's like apple something. It's the campsite when you're coming into US 19. And I mean, it even has a, you know, little US Forestry type thing on it. Didn't record much because, well, after I showed you guys the hail, I was like, okay, I gotta get out of here. I had everything packed up. I started to get out, and I realized, you know, you need to pee that morning. The morning pee-pee. So I had to go pee in the hail, and it started snowing, and it was like hail, sleet, snow, and so I had to pack my tent up in that, and it was nasty, and it was cold. But it still, you guys, does not top the cold that I was in the Smokies, just being honest. And you guys see me cry like a baby. Didn't top that. But, I was thinking how cool it was. If you go and if you've watched why I'm hiking the Appalachian Trail, I said, this trail, I'm here because of this trail. I'm standing here recording this, walking down this little crazy path of rocks because of this trail and the love that I have for my nieces and the love that my nieces have for me. Standing here and walking down here because of my sister Holly. I know what it's like to be depressed. And as a veteran, it's just hard sometimes. I tell people, if you have a family member that's a veteran, man, tell them that you love them. Because people's like, oh, well, you didn't have to shoot at anybody. Yeah, but you do a lot of things in the military. And there's a lot comes into play when it comes to, to logistics and things like that. And no military person gets out of the military without something. I don't care who you are. I think it's just part of the indoctrination process. And so, I know I haven't talked about it a lot, but 22 veterans every day commit suicide. And that's a hard thing for me, because I know that I could have been one of them. But I had to love and fight for myself. And I was lucky enough to have the love of my family. And I'm here because even in my darkest days, something I said to myself is that I made a pledge to protect and serve the citizens and the civilians of this country. And that's what I am now. I'm a civilian. And so I took a pledge to protect myself. And I was in the Navy. And I was taught honor, courage, and commitment. And I made a commitment to every civilian in this country. And now that's me. So in essence, I made a commitment to myself. I have to remember that. And I have to honor that commitment. And it has taken a lot of courage to do that. And hiking and the desire to hike this trail and being able to research it. And it just can, even when you're depressed and you're down, you can just start researching something, researching gear, researching a piece of the trail. You can go through AWOL's guide. There's so many pieces of this journey that was able to help me get through my dark days. And I said in my video, I said, I want to walk this trail to say thank you. Thank you, Appalachian Trail. My Appalachian Trail, my Appalachian Trail. I thank the Appalachian Trail. Woo! But, and I said I wanted her to throw everything she had at me because I deserve it. Because she kept me afloat so many days. And I was thinking this morning, while I'm peeing, I'm like, man, I asked her to throw everything at me so I could say thank you. Because she helped me through my dark days, so I figure she got some dark days on this trail for me, And I'm laughing. And I'm like, I'm getting exactly what I asked for. I wanted to know. I wanted to taste every part of the crazy that this trail can throw at you. And start raining again. But I'm not far. I have my umbrella up, but I put it down because it stopped raining. But this trail has thrown it at me, man. It's made me cry. It makes me laugh. And I'm so thankful for it, you know. I'm thankful to be able to pack up in the snow. Because if it weren't for this trail, I wouldn't have been able to pack up in the snow this morning. And you know, guys, I didn't just get here. I put in a lot of work to get here. You know, 5 years ago, I walked into mental health and said, hey, I need some help. Because I had to go do a VA CMP exam. And the guy told me to stand on a chair and show him how I fell off an aircraft carrier. And I haven't been the same since. And I'd had a doctor already tell me that I only needed to talk about that in a clinical setting, because if I didn't have mental health, you know, when you talk about stuff like that, it can trigger things. It can trigger an episode, just how she said it. And so I guess that triggered an episode. And a week later, I walked in the VA and said, hey, I need some help, because something's not right. And since then, it was 5 years ago, I put in a lot of work, you guys. And that was in April, first week of May, something like that, you know. And it took me till September to actually be sitting in front of my therapist. And I was placed in the DBT program. And that requires me to do group and therapy every week. So I put in 2.5 hours every week with 3 licensed therapists every week to retrain my thinking, retrain my actions. I had to slowly retrain everything. And I couldn't get on antidepressants because I'm allergic to them. You know, and I was on for 2 weeks. A week on it and then a week getting off of them. And that week coming off of them was the most horrific week of my life. And my sister Holly helped me get through it. She came and stayed with me so I wouldn't be by myself. Because I didn't trust myself. If it hadn't been for her, I'd have probably walked into the VA and said, y'all need to just put me on psych watch or something. You know, if you're allergic to antidepressants, it's not a pretty picture. And so I've worked, you guys. You know, I was adding up the hours the other day, and I put like 600 or 700 hours of just therapy into getting out of my depression, into being able to walk this trail right now. And that doesn't include the homework and, you know, I mean, there's a book that you have to go through, and I've been through that book like 10 times. I've probably been in group longer than anybody in the history of DBT. But I'm here. I'm a success story as far as they're concerned. I'm out here walking this trail. And I'm doing everything I can to beat my PTSD. To beat depression. And to do it without having an antidepressant. And I'm doing it, you guys. And this trail was one of the reasons why I was able to do it. It gave me something to focus on besides being depressed. And so, waking up to sleep and snow, having to pack out in that, man, I feel alive. I'm alive! That's how I feel right now. And I'm so glad to be alive. So, you know, to say that, I say to anybody that's watching, you know, ask for help, man. Ask for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. You know, we go to work every day and we don't know how to do something. What do? You ask for help. When you were a little kid and you couldn't tie your shoe, what did you do? You asked for help. We ask for help in every aspect of our life, and nobody downs us for it. But when you ask for help with your mental health, for some reason it's wrong. Nah, that's the right thing to do. That's the healthy thing to do. Ask for help. It's okay. If you're a veteran, man, there's help out there. Go ask for help. And don't give up. Fight for yourself. Remember, you made a vow to yourself as a civilian. You pledged to protect you. And fight. You were trained to fight, so fight. That's what I did. Now look at me. And it's not easy. It is not easy. Because I tell you what, putting in that many hours of therapy every week and being focused. And you guys, I'm still not done. I mean, I'm like taking a hiatus. You know, I'm taking a break so I can do this so that I can kind of comprehend and handle different traumas. But when I'm done, I have to go back. I have to do 2 other forms of therapy. You know, there's one where your subconscious mind causes you to... I finally got somebody, at least I know it's not just me, where, you know, they're saying that part of my seizures are coming from my subconscious mind. And there's a type of therapy you can do that helps you work on that. I have to do that. And then I have to do what they call imaginal, where you have to talk about your traumas over and over again so you can talk about them, and it don't cause you to get emotional or upset and stuff. So I have to do that when I get back. And this is my little break, because I tell you what, it takes a toll on you. I mean, you have to fight to get out of the depression, but then that constant therapy and stuff, it takes a toll, especially when it's rough therapy. But, you know, it's okay. I'm going to do it. Because that's what I do. I don't give up on myself. You know, it's one thing I've always said. I love myself. And it suddenly didn't feel right when I didn't. And, you know, I'm learning to deal with it. I'm learning to live this new life. And I'm okay. I guess I'm coming up on US 19. But I just wanted you guys to know that, you know, if you have a veteran in the family, man, pick up the phone, text them, just tell them you love them. They ask you why you say that, just say, because I love you. Let them know that they're loved. Alright, well, I'm going to get off of here. Oh, I twisted my ankle really bad. I didn't put that brace on tight enough, I guess. I slipped and fell. I'm at fall count 13. It was a nasty 3.5 miles. But I asked for it, so I got it. And this is what it looks like. Hi guys. I got some trail magic from Sarah and little baby Greta in the back. It's Greta, right? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I say her name right. And listen, she's already ready to go hiking, man. She's like ready to get out with me. She don't even want to go with her mama. But I just want to let you guys know, yay, I got some trail magic today. Yeah, the trail provides. Hi guys, I warm, took a shower, yay! I just wanted to show you guys what like a hostel looks like, because I know that some of you don't know what a hostel is. So a hostel is a place that hikers go to and they can get a bunk for the night, and You know, it's a place where we could basically kind of like a hiker hotel. And they're all up and down the trail. And so I'm at Station 19. And just so you guys can get an idea of what a hostel looks like. So, alright. So I'm up here in bunk 21. There's a double bed. Remember those 2 kids that we seen that was going on the Miss Connie's? That's their bed. They already, they peep here, man. There's a bunk over there. And there's a 3rd one here in the middle. And then here's mine. Over here in this corner. You see I got Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle is ready. He's ready to take a nap. Look at him. I'll put him up here. Let him go to sleep. You know. When I was a little girl, I used to put my teddy bears and stuff in the bed and then cover them up. So, you know. Ain't that right, Mr. Turtle? Looks like a Ninja Turtle. Got all my stuff over here charging. You know, got to get everything charged up. Get my puffy, let it air out a little bit. Got my laundry over there in my green bag. All my dirty clothes. Now, I do not have a brush, so I have to find a brush. And I'm going to get Spice to put some braids in my hair. So that's a hostel. I mean, there's like beds everywhere in here. It's like if he could put a bunk, he could put a bunk. Which is cool because I was thinking about owning my own hostel, you know. I was thinking about that today. Just daydreaming while I'm coming down the trail. And twisted my ankle. But anyway, here I was. Let me get me up. So I'll show you what it looks like. See what I mean when I say there's just bunks everywhere. It's full today because, I mean, it's raining. And, I mean, he's got, here's a space for a bunk. He's got it. See what I mean? Bunks. There's bunks up here, bunks back there. There's bunks everywhere. You know, it's just a little community place that we can all hang out. That's the cool thing. So I'm over here at Station 19. I can get beer at 12. I can do laundry at 12. Now I just gotta find a brush so Spice can put some braids in my hair. All right, guys. Spice, you gonna braid my hair? You wanna say hello to my YouTubers? Hello, YouTubers. So that's Spice. Spice is the braider. So she's gonna braid my hair and try to do something to it. Brushed it. Yeah, it's got some knots in it. I gotta find a brush. And guess what, guys? Guess who it is? Guess who it is? Freedom! Freedom! Freedom, you know your mama's watching. Say hello to your mama.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Grandma. Hi, family. Hi, tribe. What up, News family?
Yeah. Yeah. It is so nice to get out here and see some folks that you know. Here's a little spot out here. Here's what's so funny is you see how the chairs are looking like that? Because there's a movie area back there. Everybody looking at the movie screen and stuff. It's a nice little get to chill. Still gotta find a brush, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. They got no brushes, man. I mean, it's crazy because you find razors all in bathrooms, all up and down the trail. People leave a razor. Ain't nobody wanting to shave I do not want to shave behind you. But I would like to brush my hair. I can't clean out a brush. God, I'm not. When I turn 50, I'm going to shave it. I'm trying to grow this stuff out for locks of love. That way, somebody will need a curly wig. And so I hope that I can provide it to them. You know?